All right, welcome back to Table Talk. Today I have my guest, App Tech TV. We're going to talk a little bit about crypto, our strategies, what coins we hold, and what we expect in the bear market. How are you doing today, my friend?
Doing quite well today. Hope you're
Good,
doing well
good,
as well.
good. Yes, I am. Uh, so what made you first get into crypto?
What made me first get into crypto was around mid 2020s. I heard about Bitcoin. It always starts with Bitcoin. I heard about it when it's around 10K, something like that. And then I watched a few videos about it. Took a look at the 2017 bear market, but I read the white paper, and then at first I didn't get in as soon as I knew about it because I was doing stocks back then on Robinhood, like Tesla and stuff like that. I wasn't doing anything fancy like calls or anything like that. I was just spot plays, buy and hold, or sell. But then I eventually got in when it's starts to DCA when it's around 13K, 15K, and I've held it ever. I got other coins as well. And yeah, that's basically how I got into crypto. Was just I started off of with the few months of experience trading the stock market blindly out of luck, and then getting into crypto out of luck.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got into crypto a little bit before then. I was in the COVID crash. Watched my
Damn.
portfolio drop really hard, but I actually sold halfway down it. Everything. I sold halfway down, so I didn't get that much pain. And then I started buying back about 7K. And what made me first got into crypto is I just stumbled upon it on YouTube. Now, my buddy, like, I'd say in like 2015, tried to get me into Bitcoin, and I turned him down. I thought it was dumb. And what a regret that is today. But I ended up getting in a little bit before the COVID crash, when it was around, 12. But didn't have too much invested in it. But I was trading stocks and forex for 3 years before that, and well, a little over 3 years. And then yeah, I started getting into Bitcoin about 7K, and ever since I got into crypto, I've been full crypto. Totally stopped trading stocks, totally stopped trading forex. Been full crypto ever since then. What strategy did you start with?
When I started doing stocks and crypto thing, it was up only. So I see
Yeah.
something good on Twitter, or I see it on CoinMarketCap, and I look at the fundamentals and it sounds good to me. I go on their website and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna buy it. And I did make money because that's luck. But yeah, I see something good on Twitter or in a group, I just buy it and then hopefully make money from that. That's essentially it. No entry strategy, no TA, no exit strategy. Just buying whenever I feel like it and selling whenever I feel like it on Coinbase.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean well, that was kind of what I did with stocks at first because, I basically just built a portfolio, because then fundamental investing was still alive, not so much now. It's mostly
Yeah.
TA driven now, you know what I mean, and sentiment. But yeah, when I first got into crypto, it was more of a buy and hold until I understood it. But I did trade Bitcoin. I did actively trade Bitcoin, just using technical analysis. I'm not really much of a fundamental trader. I really don't concentrate on the fundamentals. It's all TA for me. So what strategy do you use now? Is it different or the same, or, what has changed?
It's totally different. I mean, back then I see a dip and I'm buying, but now if you're buying the dip all the way down, well, your average entry might be around 40K, and you're down like what, like 60%. You're down like 50% right now, and that's not a strategy that works anymore. Yeah, ever since the Luna crash, ever since May, I've incorporated a lot of TA with my trading and with my lever trading. So I mainly use price action, and maybe a little bit of trend line here and there and Elliott waves. here and there, but it's mainly price action and trading off of my levels.
I gotcha. So is that your process when you're picking coins to invest in? Like when you first go to pick an altcoin, like do you still look at the fundamentals? Like, and what fundamentals do you look at? Like what's your process of research when you pick a new coin to invest in?
I usually go like actually test out the project. So if it's like something like step in like GST DMT, I get a little bit of a little I get my hands dirty a little bit to see how it is. Maybe just one ETH of total invested in and see how it is. And then if I if I if I if I like it, then I would consider about going adding more. But that was my strategy back then, and I haven't traded alts, new alts ever since. So all I traded lately was all the alts I've traded lately was ETH, obviously, Matic, So, and that's pretty much it because I don't really trust coins like GMT, GST, or Luna or Lunic
Right.
because it's yeah. First, there isn't much since they're pretty much at since they pretty much went to zero. So it's very
Yeah.
hard to find price history for it to be traded. I mean, you can still trade it, but it's just not for me. It's just not worth trading those for me.
It's harder in a bear market too, you know, especially trying to trade alts because they can go down massive amounts more than Bitcoin, and most of these alts will go to zero. You know, my research process, like I said, I really don't do the fundamentals. I really don't even look at coin market cap. It's all TA for me. So when I'm investing in a new coin, I want to see the overall trend. I want to see what its survival rate is. You know, has it made it through a previous cycle? Uh, you know, and then new coins, that's just kind of like the gambling. I will research the project and see what they're doing, but it's still mostly TA. I want to see what venture capital did, you know, if they pumped up the price and then just sold off. Because I've seen a lot of coins, they'll pump up really high, then they'll sell off, then they'll enter into an accumulation zone, and then you'll get the true trend. Well, I want to wait for the true trend. I don't want to just accumulate in an accumulation zone because you don't know what these coins are going to do. So I kind of wait for them to break out a little bit, then I'll throw a little bit of money in, but it's never a lot of money. Most of the,
Yeah,
yeah, like my HODL portfolio, I have three portfolios. I have a day trading, swing trading, and then a HODL portfolio. So like my HODL
maybe only like 1,000. That's the max
yeah,
I'm gonna do if it's like a shady alt.
yep. And then if it 20x's, it 20x's, you know?
Yeah, happy days.
So what coins are you looking at? You know, now that we are in a bear market, what coins are you looking at to pick up in the bear market? Maybe down a little further, you know, whether you think this is the bottom or not. You know, I personally don't think it's the bottom yet. I think we could have a, you know, a bear market rally, of course, here and there. It's going to ebb and flow on the way down. I do think we're going to go lower, but what coins are you looking at to pick up as we go down or at the bottom?
So obviously Bitcoin, ETH. The main alts I'm looking at is Sol. So I want to pick up Sol. Not just for the fundamentals, but also the way that price action is looking. If it goes to $10 to $20, that's a no-brainer zone for me. So that's Sol. And then I'm also looking at PYR. That's a coin I'm looking to pick up as well. And Matic, if it goes to a new low, then I might consider throwing a little. I know I've enjoyed shorting it, but I know when to flip. And then let's see, I'm making those off of the top of my head right now. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
have a list. I got a list
Yeah,
going.
yeah. Maybe also what is it called? Maybe just maybe for the jokes, maybe a little bit of XRP
Yeah.
for the XRP fans out there. But yeah, it's mainly Matic XRP. Oh, not XRP. I mean PYR, not XRP.
Oh, I
Oh,
got you.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna pick up some Bitcoin. You know, I want to grab quite a bit of Bitcoin at the bottom just because then I know I got stable profits. Of course, Ethereum, Solana. I got Theta, VeChain, Zcash, Near, Engine, Matic, Maple, and Doge. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
Doge is looking pretty interesting as well. But XRP and that, I might just throw a couple $100 in it as a joke. And
yeah,
then if it goes up, then happy days. But
yeah,
what I'm mainly looking to pick up is ETH, so PYR.
I gotcha. So we got all kinds of new regulations going on. What do you think of these regulations? Like, how do you feel about them? Do you think they should even happen? Do you think they're gonna happen? You know, what do you think's gonna happen with these regulations?
Well, we've obviously seen the Luna crash, the UST crash. I know it feels like it was forever ago, but I think it had a huge impact on the market. I think some regulation is good. Just like everybody. I think some regulation to, because of all these rugs and all these where the devs just pump up their own coin, right? Last year we had what, Squid Game? Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
So I think some regulation is good, but um, too much regulation and doing stuff like what is it called, central bank digital currency and
yeah,
stuff like that. That's not really something I'm supporting. But yeah, some regulation just to better regulate this space, make this space feel more welcoming to new users. I think that would have a positive impact on the market.
yeah, yeah. I agree completely. See, and like everybody's saying they want all these regulations so big institutions will come in. I personally don't care if they do. I think, you know, that's not what
We've already
crypto's
got a crap ton of institutions just pumping and dumping already.
right. Yeah, exactly. And then they're just going to come in and take over the market, you know, just like the stock market. I don't think we need the institutions. I think this crypto was more for the average guy, you know what I mean, to give them a chance to
Well,
build wealth.
if you pull up a crypto chart in public, people are gonna look at it and make you feel embarrassed, right? Because Luna has went to zero, or something. They'll pull up examples like Luna or shitcoin that has went to zero. So so crypto is not obviously really welcomed in the public right now. It's being
Right.
viewed something that's shameful, right? I'm pretty sure even if you're shorting in public and people see your charts, but yeah. I think definitely some regulation is good.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I just hope they don't overdo it and force
Yeah.
innovation other places. You know, I don't know exactly where you live. I live in the US and I know that they're
And
trying to crack down pretty hard. And so I'm
yeah,
hoping that
they make Americans use shitty exchanges like Binance US. I
yeah.
remember in November that one had a crazy wick to 8K.
Right,
It's
right,
it's not really it's
exactly.
not really figured out the books were that thin. Some were
Yeah.
able to get fills down there, but a lot of people got stopped out.
I wish I would have been able to get filled. But
Yeah.
I didn't have a trade that low. I mean, if why would I? You know what I mean? I really don't put on those trades that like would be crazy for crazy wicks. I mean, I trade on Bybit mostly and then I accumulate like on crypto.com. Um, you know, even though they have a really high spread. I have accounts with like 9 different exchanges just in case one of them goes down. I just happen to pick crypto.com because they got a lot of different coins and it's easy to withdraw and send. You know what I mean? It's just easy. And I don't
Yeah.
really care about the spread. You know, I'll pay that little extra money just for the ease of it. But yeah, so that's really all we got. Well, no, I got one more question. What advice would you give to a newcomer that just came into crypto?
So, an advice I would give is that if you're trading, don't trade with too much size. I know it's common for people to go all in with their Bybits 10x leverage. I think new people and even me sometimes I go with 10x leverage all in sometimes as well. I have to admit, but I think people should trade. So they should have separate accounts. They should have um a long-term spot swing play account, and then a separate account for short-term
Yep.
derivatives trading, and then another account that's purely focused on learning. So
Yep.
so if you're just starting to trade, I don't think you should be trading with more than 10 grand. I think you should be trading with 1,000 or 500, and then don't go too crazy with the leverage. Maybe 5x, 10x. Just reduce your size when trading, so that you don't get so that you don't get too much emotions involved. You want to practice trading more than trying to focus on getting that hero trade for the first time. I mean, you might get that hero trade, but in the end of the day, the high probability is that you probably fuck up the trade and lose a
Yep.
lot of money. So
Exactly.
reduce your size. That's the advice I'd give.
Good advice. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. I think there are some really good opportunities to buy very soon. If we make a new low to 10K, 12K, I think it's a really good opportunity to what was it accumulate. Well, a lot of people have left the market, so be on the lookout for those opportunities, and yeah, just stay disciplined while trading. Have your invalidations, and if it hits your TP, take profit right away. Like don't even think about it.
All right. All right. Well, once again, I want to thank you for coming on. Everyone, if you liked this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below, one being the Discord. It is the place to be. We stay ahead of the markets collectively. We talk about these moves before they happen day by day. I also do daily analysis on the channel. Every single day, we're here talking about the market and what it's going to do. And then we have this podcast called Table Talk. So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.